guys, I thought I'd come on and do a little update about TikTok Shop. I've been on about 2.5 months, so I thought I would share what I've been doing and how much money I made. So you can see here, that is for February. I got started, I don't know, maybe like the end of February, and I made $20.29. This is for March. I made $123.39. So far for April, I'm at $107.29. So about 2.5 months in, I'm at $250.97. So what I have been struggling with is the fact that I do not have 5,000 followers. So I got into TikTok Shop after they changed the rules, and they were going to let people who had 1,000 followers in, but limit them to 5 shoppable videos a week until they hit 5,000 followers. And that's where I am. I can only do 5 shoppable videos a week. It resets on Mondays. And that is so frustrating. And to be honest, a bit demoralizing, because like I'm ready to go. I've kind of figured out, how to film. I've done YouTube for years, so I feel like I've got a handle on the filming now. But I am just completely stuck. And until I get to 5,000 followers, there's nothing I can do. I've been trying to grow my following. I'm struggling with that because I don't feel like I have a niche. I was kind of doing food reviews and everything, especially like desserts, which sounded so fun. And it probably sounds fun until like you are eating all of this candy and desserts, which I normally like. And now I never want to see sugar again. I mean, not, but it was just too much. Way too much, and I just feel sick. Even if, to be honest, you don't actually swallow it, it's still in your mouth. I'm like, I was going to do crumble reviews, and I just haven't been able to go back to crumble because I just look at it and think, I can't do it. So I've been trying to lean into like some, 80s Gen X memorabilia and memories from that. And those videos have done probably better than anything. I've done a video about bar twirling that we used to do in the 80s and like some retro candy. But while those videos get good views, it's not translating into as many followers as I would like. But it's like a catch-22. You don't want people, following you for the wrong reasons or following you and dropping off later. You want to get genuine followers. So I'm just struggling with that and struggling really to differentiate it from YouTube. When you do YouTube, you have this thing that you're supposed to say all the time, which is like, comment, and subscribe. And I don't think that's a thing on TikTok. I mean, I get annoyed when somebody pops up on TikTok and they start the spiel with whatever. And then it's like, hi, if you're new here, my name is, and it's just like this big spiel to follow them. I get annoyed by that because I just want to get to the point. So I don't think that's really a thing here on TikTok. Maybe in the beginning when you're trying to grow, but it just doesn't come natural. It's not natural for me on YouTube. I've always been bad about it, and it's worse here. I just don't know what to do. But I'm slowly getting views. However, I have been utilizing the promoted listing, not promoted listing, sorry, eBay seller, promotional tools here on TikTok, where you can pay for your videos to be pushed out. So I've been experimenting with that. If you don't know, I am a full-time author. I write books about how to make money online, eBay, YouTube, Amazon, Etsy. So I really am interested in learning TikTok Shop, because eventually I could write a book about it. That's in the distance. I need to do something for a year before I write a book about it. But anyway, so playing around with the features, and seeing if the promotional tools work. Now, I've done a few different ones. I've done where I want to gain more followers. I've done where I want to see if I can get website visitors to my Amazon author page. And then I've done ones where I'm trying to sell stuff on TikTok Shop. So basically, you just set a budget, you pick the video or videos you want, and you choose your goal. It's very expensive to do. If you're thinking about doing it, a tip is to buy the coins, buy the TikTok coins, which is their, method of currency. Like when you're doing a live, you can send somebody the roses and stuff. Those are coins you use. When you buy the coins, then you don't have to pay the Apple fee on top of the ad cost when you go to purchase. So buying the coins will eliminate that. So I've got a stockpile of coins, and they will then periodically give me coupons. So the other day, it was actually on my other TikToks. I started one for my dogs. That's a whole other thing. They gave me like a $20 off coupon that I could have used. I didn't want to run one for there, but then yesterday they gave me one here. So they gave me $20 coupon to run a promotion. I then used $20 worth of coins. So I didn't have to pay out of pocket. I'd already purchased the coins and used it to see if I could get more followers. And I think I got about 100 off of that, but it would have charged me $44 in cash to get that. So it's a steep curve. So I've been playing around with that just again to learn TikTok. But yeah, until I get to $5,000 followers, I feel my hands are tied. There is a part of me that wishes I hadn't even gotten into TikTok Shop until I got to 5,000 followers, because it is so frustrating to not be able to do it. However, what I am doing is being very smart about the samples that I request. So I'm looking for items with a high rating, items that have sold a lot already. So it's a popular, product. Not something that, has 2 reviews and it, looks like they sold 3. I'm not doing that. Also trying to select items that are a higher commission rate, because again, I am only on those 5. So that does help to narrow down what I'll accept, because now I am getting a lot of offers. I'm turning most of them down. Some I would like to accept, but I just can't see how I'm going to fit it in now. And I did start the second TikTok. Well, I've had it for a while for my dogs, and I just got into TikTok Shop over there. So I'm hoping that with that page, which is a lot easier to grow because dog people follow dog people, pug people follow pug people. It's a lot easier to grow. You follow a pug account there, they'll follow you back when they see that you've got pug in your name. It's easier to grow. I've got some pet stuff that I've already had sent to me on TikTok Shop that I need to post to this account, but then I can go and post it on the other account. So I'm really hoping, again, I'm stuck at 5 there, but if I can get to 5,000 on that account as well and just focus on pet products in that one. So on that one. But yeah, it's a struggle with only 5. It's a struggle. Do I have a niche? I just don't know what to do, because in my life, I don't have a niche. I'm an author, yes, but I, do social media. I've done a lot of other things, small business wise. I really don't want to talk about business and making money online. I have the books for that. So that's not a niche I want anymore. So I don't know. It's a struggle. I heard from some other people when I put up the post about being stuck under 5,000 that it is a thing, and you just got to keep plugging away. But anyway, and I was going to say with the promotion too, it's a business expense, so there's a deduction there. But I am, again, I am trying to research and figure out how to use. But I have found it to be helpful. If you have a video that's got some traction to it and you want to put a little bit of ad spend to it, they will tell you, your best bet is to spend $30, $40 a day. You can adjust that and spend 10, 20 to see how it works for you. But I did do some on the items that I had for sale, and got more sales because of that. And now, because those sales got sales, they're kind of in the system, and I am now getting more sales from them, even though they've been up for a while, if that makes sense. But anyway, that is my, 2.5 month TikTok Shop update. I don't know when I'm going to hit 5,000 followers, but the day can't come fast enough. It's so frustrating. But anyway, that's my update. If you have any questions, let me know.